Good day, students. Today we are going to learn another math lesson, and that is finding the percent of a number. Yesterday we discussed about the percentage formula and how to find the base, the rate, and the percentage of a given problem. For today's lesson, we will expand our learning about percent. I know you're ready, so let's start. Let's start with example number 1. We have here Christopher saves 10% of his allowance if he is given a weekly allowance of 250 pesos. How much will he save every week? Now, for our solution, we will going to use the percentage formula. We know that the rate always carries the percent sign. So, 10% is our rate. 250 is the total allowance Christopher receives every week. So 250 is our base. And how much will he save for the week will be our percentage. Now, since we're looking for the percentage formula for this one is P is equals to rate times the base. But before that, we need to change first our rate into decimal. We have learned this one in our previous lesson to change percent into decimal. All we have to do is just to move the decimal point 2 places to the left. So 1, 2, that makes it 0.10 or 0.10. Now, let us now multiply 250, multiply it by 0.1. Okay, I'll just remove the 0 here, but it's okay. So let us now multiply 1 times 0, it's 0, 1 times 5 is 5, and 1 times 2, it's 2. So 0 times 0, 0 times 5, and 0 times 2, that is 0. Let us now subtract 0, bring down 0 here, 5 minus 0 is 5, and 2 minus 0 is 2. So we have here 250. Don't forget to move our decimal point. How many decimal do we have? 1. So we're going to move the decimal point 1 place to the left. So we have here 1. So Christopher can save 25 pesos per week. Now this time, let us proceed with our next question. We have here a pair of pants is sold at 25% discount. If the original price is 680 pesos, how much is the discounted price? By the way, it's already example number 2. For our solution, we're going to identify the rate, the base, and our percentage. 25% here is our rate. The total price for the pants is 680 pesos. So this means this is our base, and we're going to the discounted price, and that is the value of 25%, and that is the percentage. We're looking for the percentage. That's why the formula that we're going to use is the base equals to rate times the base. So before we multiply our rate and base, first we need to change this 25% into decimal. So to change this one into decimal, just move our decimal point 2 places to the left. So 1 and 2. Makes it 0.25. Okay, so let us now multiply 680. Multiply it 0.25. So 5 times 0 is 0, 5 times 8 it's 40, 0 carry 4, 5 times 6 is 30, 30 plus 4 it's 34. So let's go to 2, 2 times 0 is 0, 2 times 8 is 16, 6 carry 1, 2 times 6 is 12, 12 plus 1 is 13. So let's go to the third number. 0 times 0 is 0, 0 times 8 is 0, 0 times 6 is 0. So let us now add. So bring down 0, 6 plus 4 or 4 plus 6 is 10, 0 carry 1, 1 plus 3 plus 3, that's 7, and 1 plus 0 is 1. We're not yet done. We need to count our decimal point. How many decimal do we have? 1, 2. We have here, move our decimal point to the left. 1, and 2. So here is now the position of our decimal point. So for this one, the answer is 170. So our percentage here is the value of the percentage here, which is the 25% of 680 pesos, is 170. And to find the cost of the pair of pants, we will going to subtract this 170 pesos, which is the 25% of 680, by the total price to find the new price of the discounted pair of pants. So 680, subtract it by 170. So 0 minus 0 is 0, 8 minus 7 is 1, and 6 minus 1 is 5. So the new price of the pants after the 25% discount is 510 pesos. Now, this time we're already at example number 3. In a class of 45, 60% are boys. Now this time, we will going to find out how many boys are there and how many girls are there. So let us identify the following given. We have here the 45 is the total number of students in a class. So that is our base. And the 60% here are the number of the boys. So that is our rate. This time we're going to find still the percentage. So to find the percentage, we got the percentage formula of base equals to rate times base. But before that, still, before we multiply, we need to change this 60% into decimal. Move the decimal point 2 to the left, 1, 2, to make it 0.60 or 0.6. At the time that we're going to multiply it with our base. So 45 times 0.6. Now, let us multiply. 6 times 5, it's 30. So 0 carry 3. 6 times 4, 6, 12, 18, 24. 24 plus 3, it's 27. Let's go to the second number, 0. 0 times 5 is 0. And 0 times 4 is 0. So let us now add. Bring down 0. 7 plus 0 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 2. So don't forget to put our decimal point. How many decimal point do we have? We have 1. So 1 place. We're going to move our decimal point 1 place to the left. The decimal point is in between 7 and 0. So we have here 27. So the 60% of 45 is 27. So there are 27 boys in the class. Now, to find out how many girls are there, so we're going to subtract the number of boys to the total number of students in a class. So we have here 45, which is the total number. Subtract it to the number of boys, which is 27. And the answer for this one are the number of the girls. So 45 minus 27, 5 minus 7. We cannot subtract 5 minus 7, therefore we need to borrow to 4. So 5 here will be 15. 15 minus 7 is 8. And 3 minus 2 is 1. So the number of girls in the class is 18. So there are 27 boys and there are 18 girls in the class. Now let us proceed to our example number 4. Find the 75% of 20. Now for our solution, first we need to change the 75% into decimal. Since 75% carries the percent symbol, we need to move the decimal 2 places to the left. So for this one, 1, 2, our answer is 0.75. Then after this one, we're going to multiply the 0.75 by 20. So 0.75 times 20, the answer is 15. So therefore, the 75% of 20 is 15. So always remember to find the percent or the amount of a number. First, change the percent into decimal or a fraction, and then that's the time that we're going to multiply. So I'm going to leave this one as an exercise. Make sure to answer this one and write your answer in the comment section below. So that's it. If you have any question, don't hesitate to write it in the comment section. Thank you and have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye!